Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Great too? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good, Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to your numeracy class, okay? And in today's class, we will be starting with a new topic, and I have already written the topic name for you. So, basically, the topic, okay, tell me what is the name of the unit that we are discussing? Number operations. Very well done. And how many number operations do we have? Four. Excellent. How many of them we have discussed till now? Three. Very well done. What are they? Addition, right? Then we have discussed subtraction as well. And we have, in the last week, we have talked about multiplication as well, right? So in today's class, inshallah, we will be starting with the last number operation and a new number operation, that is division, okay? So tell me, how many of you have heard about this? How many of you know what it is about? Okay, very well done. So let's start today's lecture without wasting any time with an activity. And the activity is, let's say you have 15 chocolates and you want to divide it among five of your friends. Okay, you have 15 chocolates and you want to divide it among your five friends. So how many chocolates will everyone have? Yes. How will you get to know the answer of this? By dividing, right? That you have 15 chocolates, right? And you want to divide it among how many people? Five. So you will divide it like this, right? Now I know that how many times? Five times three is 15. So this means that everybody will get three chocolates, right? Now, how did I come to know this? Okay, remember when we were doing multiplication, I told you that multiplication is repeated addition, right? And this helped you a lot in understanding that. So, now the today's tip is that division is basically repeated subtraction. Division means what? Repeated subtraction. This will help you to solve these division questions. And another thing which is important for you to learn is that division means basically sharing things. Now, how this? Let me explain this to you first and then you can ask your questions. Sharing things mean, let's say you had 15 chocolates and you were supposed to share it among five friends, right? And so we have divided it. So this means sharing things, right? Similarly, let's say you have six pencil colors. These are six pencil colors, right? Let's say you have six pencil colors and you want to share it with your one of your sibling. You want to share it with your sister, you want to share it with your brother. So how will you come to know that how many colors do she have, right? Or how many colors do you should give it to her. So in order to get the answer of that, what you will be doing, you will divide the total number onto the number of people among which you are supposed to share, right? So I will explain this to you with the help of repeated subtraction, right? Now how is division repeated subtraction? Let's say you have six colors and you are supposed to share it or divide it among two people, right? So you will subtract 2 from 6. 6 minus 2, 4. You will keep on subtracting this number again and again from the answer until you reach 0, okay? Again subtract 2 from this. 4 minus 2, 2. Then again 2 minus 2, 0. Now count the number of 2's or count how many times you have subtracted. 1, 2, 3. This means that your sister will get three colors from you. Got it? Similarly, let's say if we talk about this one, if we understand this one, the chocolate one, with the help of repeated subtraction, how will we get the answer of it? Look at the board carefully. You had 15 chocolates and you want to divide it or share it among five people, right? So you will subtract 5 from 15. When we subtract 5 from 15, the answer is 10, right? Now again subtract 5 from 10. 10 minus 5, again 5. Again subtract from it. Why? Because I told you that we will keep on subtracting until we reach 0. Now 5 minus 5, 0. Now count how many times we have subtracted. 1, 2 and 3. So this means that every child or all of your friends will get how many chocolates? 3 chocolates. Got it? This, so division is basically, division means grouping or sharing, right? We have grouped the number of chocolates for every child. We have grouped the number of colors for both of the siblings, right? Now let's say these were previously, these were 6 colors. Now after dividing, or after, yes, after dividing them, we came to know that every child will get 3 colors. So this will be your colors and this will be your sister's color, right? Similarly, so division is basically sharing or grouping. So we have grouped them in the form of threes. This is one group, this is another group, right? Similarly, you can also understand it as repeated subtraction, right? That in sorry, that in division we keep on subtracting the same number again and again until we reach 0, right? So division is repeated subtraction as well. Okay, now I want all of you to open your book, page number 67. This is page number 67. Let's understand what division is. We will just introduce each other with division in today's class, okay? So 10 children are divided into group of twos for a quiz, okay? How many groups can be made? Now let's do it in both ways. In the repeated subtraction form. Let's do it in the repeated subtraction form, okay? We have a total of 10 students and we want to group them in the form of twos. So we will be subtracting 2 from 10. Now 10 minus 2, 8. Again subtract 2. 8 minus 2, 6. Again subtract 2. 6 minus 2, 4. Again 4 minus 2, 2. And then 2 minus 2, 0. Now count the number of subtractions that we have made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This means that if we have 10 children, 10 students, and we want to group them in the form of twos, we will be having how many groups? 5 groups. Got it? So this is how we do division, or this is what it means by repeated subtraction. Got it? Now then in the next it says that 6 biscuits are shared between 3 children. How many biscuits does each child have? Do the same procedure and tell me what would be the answer. The total of 6 biscuits are about to share among 3 kids. Okay, so tell me what would be the answer. How will you start it? You will subtract 3 from 6. Excellent. The answer is 3. Again subtract 3 and the answer is 0. So how many times we have subtracted? 2. This means that how many biscuit each child would have? 2. Wonderful. Then it says that division means grouping or sharing, which I have already explained to you. You can also think of division as a series of repeated subtractions, right? And then they have shown you a procedure that, let's say, you have there is something, let's say there are 20 candies and you want to share it among 5 kids. Let's say you have, okay, do it again by yourself and tell me what's the answer. There are 20 candies and you are supposed to share it among 5 kids. So what would be the answer? Yes, you will subtract 5 from 20. So 20 minus 5, 15. Wonderful. Then again subtract 5. 15 minus 5, 10. Excellent. Again subtract 5. 10 minus 5, 5. And 5 minus 5, 0. Very well done. So how many times we have subtracted? 4 times. This means that every child would get 4 candies. Very well done. Got it? Okay, class. So now before ending the class, I want you to note down these 2 questions and you will be practicing them at your home, right? Okay. Let's see, you have 8 of crayons and you want to share it among 4 people. 8 crayons shared among 4 people. So tell me what would be the answer. Okay. And the next question is that you have 25 apples and you are supposed to share it among 5 people. So how many apples would every person get? Got it? Okay, class. That was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. Do good and have good. I'll be seeing you in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.